Hello Crafty Army and a Merry Christmas. Hello Crafty Army and a Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining me this evening. Just got a quickie demo in tonight, a quickie live before Christmas. Oh Luke, get off my Imala brush, you cheeky elf. What's he like? Who's with me tonight? Come and say hello. Tonight, going to play with an Imala stencil called Superb Snowflakes and the Dear Santa stamps. This is going to be our last Christmas one. Oh, seems to have gone really quick, I think. But yeah, bit of good fun. So what I'm going to do is I've got a 6x6 card. Pop that on there, and because the stencil is 6x6, it fits perfectly inside there. Okay, let me fiddle about with it. I know it's an early time, but I've got visitors coming later, so I'm sure you're all the same. So anybody that couldn't make it tonight, I do understand. It's getting so near to Christmas, you've got things to do, but it's always on catch up, so that's no problem. I don't mind at all. So we've got our stencil over our 6" by 6" card. And I'm going to use Speckled Egg. I get my Imala brush. Hope you're all sorted now for Christmas. Oh, begging your Christmas pudding. I'll just lift that up. First of all, I want to put a couple of circles on. I think I've had too much mulled wine. And I'm going to put that, because it's going to be like baubles on. So I've done a couple of circles that I want to fit in. One lower down, one higher up there, like that. So they're going to be masked off from the stencil. So I'll get that back in line again. This is a beautiful stencil. I mean, not just for Christmas, but for any winter cards you have. It's lovely. And it's called Superb Snowflakes. Still available on the How to Craft network. So, Speckled Egg. And I'm just going to put my fingers over those circles so that they don't move. And just go over with my Imala brush and the Speckled Egg. So it will leave the white circles underneath, which is exactly what I want. Hope you're all ready for the launch tomorrow of chapter 29 and some fab demos from our Carley Duff. It's going to be awesome. Last launch before Christmas. Fantastic. Okay, so when I take that off, see how gorgeous that stencil is. Beautiful, isn't it? And then when I remove those, you can see the 2 white circles. Perfect. I'll pop that on there. In fact, I might just edge the card a little bit with a little bit more of this speckled egg, just to darken the edge a little bit. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it, if with Distress Oxide they did different shades of the one colour. You know, wouldn't that be fantastic? I don't think they've thought of that. Okay, so that's that done. And then what I've done is where I used my cut the circles out, I can then put that over that circle there where I want to colour the inside, and I'm doing that with a hickory smoke. Hey Jen, lovely to see you. I think everybody's busy tonight, and it is earlier, but like I say, I've got visitors later, so I do understand when it's a bit of an awkward time for people. So this is the hickory smoke, and I'm just going to shade the bauble. There we are, like that. Shade that like that. Because what I want it to appear as is clear bauble, you know, a glass bauble. Oh, you're very welcome, Jane. It's very kind of you to join me. I didn't expect anyone to come in this evening because of it being so near Christmas. And I actually wasn't going to do one before Christmas, but I thought, yeah, why not? You know, it's something to watch for everyone, even if they can't watch tonight. They can watch whenever they want. I'll try and do something between Christmas and New Year as well, with the new chapter 29. So we'll have a bit of fun with that as well. So those are the 2 baubles, and as you can see, they do loop more glass-like, don't they? So I'll put that to one side. And then what I thought was, put this in my stamping platform. I've got my Dear Santa stamps. Hi Elizabeth, thank you very much for joining me. Hiya Catherine. Oh, you're very, very welcome. Yeah, so what I thought I'd do is I get that card back again with this over, like this, and I'm going to put the face of the cat and the dog in the baubles as if they're looking at it and it's their reflection in the bauble. So I thought that would be quite unusual for it. So let's get that spot on and get the cat's face in there. And it's looking in the bauble. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, it's just thought I'd do a little one before Christmas. I'll be doing some probably between Christmas and New Year with the chapter 29, which launches tomorrow on Create and Craft with our lovely Carley. Can't wait for that. She does amazing demos. That's that one. And as you can see, it looks like it's a reflection in the bauble. Can you see? It's having a look and thinking, what's this here? that I can destroy. Oh. Push that up there. And I'll do this one. I want to do the puppy. Because they're so cute, these, aren't they? They really are. Let's pop that on there. And we'll get Puppy's face in there. He's having a look too. I mean, cats, they like to climb up Christmas trees, don't they? They're notorious for it. Stamp that again. Get that eye. Thank you, Catherine. About an hour before the live, Catherine. Not about that. Oh dear. So that's that. Take it off. And you can see his face in there. Right, okay. So, I'm just going to try a little bit of water. Like I say, I've not done this, so I do need to just try a little bit of water to lighten, where the bauble is. And I'll also use my white gel pen as well. So just let that soak in a second. Because it's Distress Oxide, so it should lift. And I will get my gel pen on it. Oh, hiya Wendy, lovely to see you. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, it's not lifted it, has it? So, go with our gel pen. Which I might need my Posca actually. Because it's a little bit damp. And I'll add some more of that later. I think that's running out actually. Try this one. Yeah, that might work. That dry, and I'm going to go around with a grey just to make it look a little bit 3D. And of course, with a smaller card, it's cheaper to send sometimes as well. This is a Pro marker, and this is the grey, cool grey in a number 2. So I'm just going to go around the edge. It will lighten. It might seem dark now, but it does lighten as it dries. Hope you're all settled for Christmas now. Got all your shopping in. Have you bought your turkey? presents are wrapped under the tree. Are you going to be doing anything special for Christmas? We're going to our son's. So that will be nice. This is the brush one rather than the fine end, although I do need another one. It's going a little bit dry, as you can see. Yeah, me too, Jane, as ready as I'm going to be. I'm the same. So I'm going to use my black pen. I'm just going to draw a bit of a, hang on, I think I'll put the lip tops on the using a silver pen. I'm just going to put the tops on the baubles. You know them tops, when they come out you have a job putting them back in because they spring out, don't they? So this is a uni ball silver. They are nice. I mean, you could glitter it up, or you could emboss to make it a little bit stronger if you wanted. Okay, then with the black pen, the loop that's at the top, then I'm going to go around, do a wavy line around, just to give it a little bit of extra decoration on it. Then it's not too flat. Do our wobble use? Carley's really good at doing these. They look nice, don't they? Okay, so on a card I've done a little black mat. This is a 7x7 card. I think they might actually have to go large letter, but you can do this smaller with maybe just one bauble on, you know, with you know, somebody that likes dogs, somebody that likes cats, whatever you want to do, and that will be nice. So I'll glue that down. But that snowflake stencil really is brilliant for Christmas card backgrounds. I mean, you can colour in your cat or your dog if you want as well, but I just thought somehow it looked nicer in the black and white. It just seemed to look nice. Thank you, Jane. And then a Merry Christmas tag on it, which you can have anywhere, can't you, on there? We'll put some of these on. This week is absolutely flying by. It really is. And it was last posting day today, wasn't it? Thanks, Wendy. Yeah, it is a nice contrast. And I mean, you can go to town on the, have that up there, or you can have that there, like that. Just see if I can get a little bit more white on there now. Now it's dried a little bit. Did with my Posca. A little bit of white in the eyes there. Just do that little nose in black. Colour that in. And his eyes. There we are. Sorted. That's it. Do you like that? Yeah, little baubles. Okay. What's the most popular Christmas wine? The answer is, I don't like sprouts. That's your cracker joke for tonight. Oh. Well, I didn't say I wouldn't be silly, did I? Okay. Right, one more. I'm going to do one more card. And I'm going to use from the chapter 28 the Cheers to You stamp, which is this fabulous stamp with the bottle of wine or champagne, whatever you want it to be, and a glass for it. And I'm also going to use the fractured florals with it. So let's have some fun with this, eh? This I think I've done in as a 7 1/4, 7 1/4. No, sorry, beg your pardon. It's 7 by 7. But it's going to go on an 8 by 8 card, so this is 7 by 7. So let's get the fractured floral out. Because for me, actually, I mean, it could be champagne. It's champagne, isn't it? It's a bottle of champagne. For celebrating New Year. I think that's what I love about this one as well, the Cheers to You, because it's, you know, it's perfect for New Year. If you've got it, have any of you got it? Yeah. I'm going to get the champagne bottle out. Okay, because I want that to go up there. And that is going to be where it's absolutely popped out everywhere, like that. All over it. So, let's pop that down there. And stamp that up. I thought you'd already moved, Jane. I thought you'd already gone. When do you go? Just move this water. You know I'm famous for spilling my water. Oh, the solicitor's being a pain, Jane. Oh, my jaws. Blooming nuisance, isn't it? They're always finding something. They say, oh, well, we've not got this paperwork back. We've not got that paperwork back. And waiting for this. And all this is, they're just making the bills a little bit bigger, aren't they? It'd be different if they were moving. You know, they'd have it done in 2 weeks. Okay. That's our bottle. That back on the carrier sheet. And then our fractured floral here. To go up here. Because it's splattering everywhere, isn't it? Like that. Just going to have a look what I've got because it's more of like a browny colour, isn't it? For the champagne, when it comes out, it's like a, but you want to be able to see it. Let's have a see. I think this might be okay. I'll give it a try anyway. This is beige. Ising Deco Beige. Yeah, I know, Jane. It's awful. It really is. So that's it, splattering everywhere. Do you know, I might do it as wine. I think I want to have it as wine. And somebody's, it's sparkling wine, and somebody's popped the cork. I really fancy this as wine. Yay! I've got my Bucks Fizz ready. That's what I shall be drinking. A bit of Bucks Fizz. And I want to do on this stamp set. You can see all the let's pop that on there. You can see all these circles, like where there's like wine things as well. So I'll do a couple of those as well. I'll do one down here like that. So let's do that. Let's have a fun New Year card, eh? There we are. Somebody's had their glass of wine and put it down on your best wooden table without using a coaster. It's okay, it's just my ink. So, I think I'd like to colour this bottle in a bit of a wine colour. It must be awful for you as well, Jane, because you're not able to do much crafting, are you? Or have you left that out? Have you left your craft stuff out? Yeah. Wendy, have you been cake making? I really haven't done much in the way of that this year. My cakes look dreadful. They really do. Just a little bit of the white pen there, my Imala pen. Just to highlight that. It's good that, doesn't it? And on here there's a thing that says, "Hey girl, you deserve a glass of wine." Well, yes we do. So I quite like that. I'm going to do that top silver like that. That's it's been taken off. And that goes up the side of the bottle there. This is number 1. Just give it that rounded look. All packed away. Oh yeah, good for you, Jane. You've put your essentials in a box. Yeah, but it feels weird not having been crafting. It's like it's strange, isn't it? I've just got back from Scotland, and having a week without crafting, oh, it just seemed really strange. And you sort of still think crafting, don't you? It's still there. I want to do a sentiment from here, so I'm going to use a piece of card, and I'm going to use the "Let's Celebrate" off here. Let's celebrate. Use that wine colour, I think, rather than black. Let's have a look. It's not dark enough, I'll use black. Oh, quite like that. Oh, hiya Stacey. Thank you for joining us. Oh, don't worry. Oh, do you, Stacey? I've done Glasgow. I have a friend up in Glasgow, and I've been there a couple of times to see her. But we've been up in the Highlands, Stacey, at Kinussie, and wow. Went out one evening, and when we were coming back, I could see all over the mountains of Aviemore, all snow-capped. Gosh, now that really made me feel Christmassy. It was just amazing. And a piper packed us into the dining room at night. I mean, how special is that, eh? He was so young as well. He's such a young lad. It was amazing. It really is, Jane. It's an amazing place. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Got a bit of red here. I could put this on. Yeah, that's perfect. I'll just use that on there. There was a guy who was also, you know, a guest that was with our tour, and he actually looked like Father Christmas. He had the beard, he had the white hair, and he absolutely looked like Father Christmas. And another young man came round dressed as Father Christmas because they brought us all a gift. And when he saw this guy, he says, "What are you doing sat there?" He says, "You should be doing my job." Oh, it was hilarious. Right, so this is the red vellum that we got from Dalton Manor off one of Carley's shows. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if they still do this, but I don't know if you got some of this, Jane. I think our Amanda did. So it really is so beautiful. And so different from the other vellums that you work with, you know. So I'm going to put that on there as the base. And then that can go on there like that. Nice. Have you all had your tea, or are you still, is it still cooking? Mine's still cooking. I'll have it later. But I thought if I do this a bit earlier as well, it's you know, it's lets you all get away early. And let's get some foam pads on the back of there. I've not cut that one very well, but hey ho. If there's anything on the chapter 28 or 29 that you'd like me to do a demo on between Christmas and New Year, let me know and I will do it for you. And we'll have some fun. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick. They're dreadful, aren't they? Oh, you gotta laugh, they're that bad. I've got these because I've just been finishing off my crackers this last couple of days, ready for Christmas Day. So that's got the things on now and that's got there. Let's celebrate. Oh, is it, Stacey? Yeah, I have a friend in Aberdeen. We were on a coach trip though, so I couldn't divert. Yeah, there looks to be some amazing walks. And we had a trip to Inverness. And we also went to Pitlochry. The only thing I was hugely disappointed about was that Ian Burnett, is it, the chocolatier, he wasn't actually in Pitlochry, and I thought he was, but he's just outside in another little part of the area. So I was absolutely gutted because I really wanted to visit his shop. But nothing you could do, is there? It is what it is. We saw Rudolph. I know you don't believe me, but I actually saw Rudolph. We went we went to the Highland Safari. But you know that one, Stacey. And all the reindeer were there. It was amazing and a really good tour. They very informative. Very informative. I think you could do some splashes with not with glitter. We're not doing glitter. We're not doing glitter. But I have got some of these enamel dots, so they could go on like that, as little dots of wine, like that. That are splashed over. Great stamps these, aren't they? Still cooking in the slow cooker. My slow cooker's broken. It's cracked all down the side, so I've got to get another. Yeah, I've got about half an hour for mine. Don't know what veg we're having. I think we're having sweet corn. We're having ham shanks. Yeah, there are some really good tours up there. Really good tours. So, that's our New Year's card. And of course our little bauble card. Yeah. Using our Dear Santa and the fabulous Superb Snowflakes stencil. So that's it for this evening. I will wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas, and I will hopefully have another live between Christmas and New Year. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a wonderful time, and thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.